Okay, so hopefully you were able to accomplish task one with that video tutorial help. We're now on to task two, which you can see is we are going to practice some different things you can do with the image tool in Google Docs. So here's what I want you to do from there. If you remember from task one, we changed the text using that paint format trick. You added a comment and I guess essentially tagged me in it, so I know there's a comment I need to take a look at. Now we want to insert an image for, I guess we'll say Gandhi, since that's what this little excerpt is about. So how are you going to do that? Well, you're going to go to this little mountain landscape square icon here. You're going to click on insert image. And you can, and again, this was in the YouTube video you guys should watch earlier this week. You can upload an image from your computer. You can search the web. You can use Google Drive if you have images saved on Google Drive, photos. Even if you have a specific URL in mind, even a camera, if you want to use your Chromebook camera, take a picture of yourself for some reason, and you could do that as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to go search the web, which is pretty nice. You can search the web through here. I don't know if you knew that or not. You don't have to actually go all through Google and do the search thing. Search directly through the docs. So we'll search for Gandhi. Oop. Gandhi starts with a G. Okay. And once we find a picture we like, I guess we'll do this. Actually, you know what? Let's do one with he and his wife. How nice. So this is the image we want to use. And what you do is you click on it and you just drag it into the text itself. Okay, so there it is. We're going to have to resize it. So we'll click on it. You will grab it from the bottom right corner and then make it a bit smaller to fit the text, maybe even smaller than that. Okay, and the other thing we want to do is you want to be able to have it so that the text and the image just sort of meld together. So the way to do that is right now we have it in line, which means that we can't really move it. It's just sort of stuck there. If we go to the middle here where it says wrap text, now we're looking a little bit better here, right? It fits a bit better. And the other thing is you can move this around to any spot in your document, which is really nice. You may have already known that, but if you didn't, it's good to know. Some other things we can do here. If we go to the three dots, image options, we can take a look. You can change the size based on certain, if you want a specific inch measurement, you can go by that. And we already talked about text wrapping. What I would like us to do though is the recolor, which is kind of an interesting thing. You go to where it says no recolor, and we can kind of change the image to look a little bit different than what we're used to. So I'm a big purple guy. We'll make that purple there. Okay. And then for adjustments, which is all the way at the bottom here, you can change the transparency, make it more or less transparent. Right now we have it very transparent. You can see, you can't even see it. You can also change the brightness on it. So bright you can't see it again. All right. And you can change the contrast on it. But for our purposes, we're going to keep the contrast at, let's say, minus 25%. The brightness, we'll keep at minus 25% as well. Okay, and then the transparency will up to about 25%. And that's our image now. Make sure you do that. And once you're done with that, move on to task 3.